Let me transport you back to the year 732. To a pivotal battle that forever altered the course of history, the Battle of Tours. Also known as the Battle of Poitiers. This clash of civilizations took place in present-day France between the Frankish forces, led by Charles Martel, and the Umayyad Caliphate, led by Emir Abdul Rahman al-Ghafiqi. The Umayyad Caliphate, a powerful Islamic empire, had been expanding into Western Europe, conquering vast territories in Spain and pushing further north. In 732, their sights were set on the rich lands of Gaul, ruled by the Franks. The Frankish realm was in turmoil, with the death of the Merovingian king and the rise of Charles Martel, the de facto ruler and founder of the Carolingian dynasty. Abdul Rahman al-Ghafiqi led a massive Umayyad army, estimated to be around 20,000 strong, into Gaul, ravaging cities and countryside as they marched northwards. Charles Martel, known as the Hammer, mustered a force of around 15,000 soldiers, mostly infantry and a corps of seasoned Frankish warriors. The two armies finally met near Tours in October 732. The Umayyad cavalry, composed of Berber and Arab horsemen, launched a series of devastating charges against the Frankish lines. The Frankish infantry, armed with spears and shields, formed a tight defensive formation known as a shield wall, holding off the relentless attacks. For 7 days, the two sides clashed in fierce combat, with neither able to gain a decisive advantage. On the 8th day, Charles Martel devised a bold plan. He ordered a feigned retreat, luring the Umayyad cavalry into pursuing the retreating Franks. As the Umayyad horsemen charged recklessly, the Frankish infantry suddenly turned and unleashed a devastating counterattack, cutting down the surprised Muslim cavalry. The Umayyad army, shaken by the sudden turn of events and the death of their leader, Abdul Rahman al-Ghafiqi, began to retreat in disarray. The Franks pursued them relentlessly, inflicting heavy casualties on the retreating enemy. The Battle of Tours was a decisive victory for the Franks, halting the Muslim advance into Western Europe and preserving Christian Europe from Islamic conquest. The impact of the Battle of Tours cannot be overstated. Historians often refer to it as the battle that saved Europe, as it halted the Muslim expansion into the heart of the continent. Charles Martel's tactical brilliance and the resilience of his Frankish warriors turned the tide of history, shaping the future of Europe for centuries to come. So, the next time you walk the fields of Tours, remember the echoes of clashing swords and the bravery of those who fought to determine the fate of a continent.